I'm AJ Petrarca with the Kettlebottom crew, and I've been turkey hunting for 3 seasons now.
AJ hadn't gotten one yet, but I was determined to bag my buddy a good tom.
You know, we're super excited. We got up way early.
Go single file line, all right? Single file line.
I was super optimistic. We had done some scouting. I figured it was lock and load.
I knew that tom would come right down and walk right by AJ.
We got on stand. It was still pitch black out. You know, my heart is going, and I'm trying to be as still as possible. Getting on stand in the dark and waiting for the birds to come down, it seems like it takes forever. It's just a rush all around.
The hens were there. They flew right down in front of us. It's just a matter of time before the tom shows up.
Having the hens come down naturally, you know, my heart started racing, and you know, I thought it was a really good thing because that would naturally draw the toms in.
Suddenly, there he was, just 15 yards away.
Seeing the tom come out was amazing. It was really the first time I'd been that close to a tom, you know, in the woods like that. It was amazing. I had perfect shooting lanes pretty much from 1 o'clock to about 9 or 10 o'clock, and then the tom came right up and stopped right at about 1 o'clock and just, you know, followed the hens. And it was just at the point where I couldn't get a shot. There was too thick a brush.
2 nice hens flew right in. And then, you know, the tom we were hearing up in the tree came right across to meet the hens and just kind of couldn't get within my shooting lane, but super close.
So we were surrounded by birds for most of the morning, but you know, things started to quiet down a little bit late morning, and we realized we really needed to get to the office and get some work done, so that's what we did.
Perfect, and what was your name? Now,
So when we buy from them, it's something.
With the season winding down, I was getting more determined to get AJ his first bird.
I was still pretty excited, but didn't get up quite as early. I guess I didn't have as much motivation, but it was still pretty early. So we snuck into our spot and got nice and comfy, and the turkey was right above us, you know, gobbling at me. Being on stand and surrounded by these stupid turkeys, it's a rush, but it's still frustrating at the same time. It seemed to take forever before he came down.
I was really hoping that that bird would come in close enough for AJ to get the shot. Just a few yards closer, it was done. We had to watch that tom just walk away.
I figured I had struck out, so we, you know, packed up and started to hoof it back to the house. And right up ahead of us, there was a gobble, and just quickly got down, got off the path, and got behind some cover. I was using Robb's gun, which had a brand new fancy choke tube on it. When I got down, I just, you know, really quietly put a shell in and just eased the bolt down. You know, I had perfect cover. I had the bead right on the turkey. And as soon as he stuck his head up, I just heard click. I just had been continuously being outsmarted, and finally I had a shot. And then it didn't happen. I just thought it was me. I took it personally. So after my near miss, I had to go back to the office, and I just couldn't stop thinking about those stupid turkeys.
We were out of time. It was now or never.
I just felt jinxed, outsmarted. I just, in the back of my mind, didn't think it was gonna happen, but I had to keep trying.
We're up bright and early. Actually more bright than we like it, but we're gonna go get in the woods and see if we can call one out. 2 close calls. 2 last times we went out. My last shot, getting a turkey for this year, so I'm gonna go try. Possum.
mess with the possum and we gotta gobble. Time to move. Be quiet, guys, like ninjas.
We weren't up quite as early. The sun was coming up a little bit, so we were rushing to get in the woods.
Be super quiet. Take your time once you're doing that. Turkey gonna roast right up here. Sounds super close. He should be coming down anytime now.
Suddenly he was there, just 30 yards off.
That was good.
That was sick. I actually didn't even hear him come down. I just saw him puff up over there. I was like, Ty, should I shoot him? He's like, yeah, take him. That was sick.
Let's go check him out, Age.
Finally, we got him. Not much was different besides the fact that the bird walked in front of me and the gun worked and everything kind of lined up and worked out. But that's a nice bird. That's sick, I'm excited.
We heard the bird gobble. The gobbles were like he was still sleeping. They were like, blah, 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 like I'm still sleeping, man. You know? So we really pushed it. We moved in close. Beautiful bird that's got to be at least, I'm gonna say, 11-inch beard. 3 is the magic number.
Yeah.
Third hunt.
Third time's a charm.
AJ's had a big year, had a new baby and got married, and now the biggest thing, you got yourself a trophy turkey. It's Thanksgiving in May.
The last thing Tiff said this morning, she's like, get a bird so we can have dinner.
Good shot. Good job, bud.
Thank you, Rob.
Congrats.
I probably couldn't have survived another close call.
I think I was gonna retire from turkey hunting if I didn't get one this morning.
But smile like you're happy.
It was finally done.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm happy we got one too because these early mornings are tough.